NBA story. It's Game 1 of the Finals. And the series being hosted in Salt Lake City for tonight's game as the Jazz will be going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Checking out Brooklyn, they managed to make short work of the last opponent, finishing the conference finals in 5 games. But they'll need all they can muster to claim the title. And here we go, the NBA Finals. 2 contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission's not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Let's go out there and let's take it.
We've got a capacity crowd inside the arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Utah. They're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. With the excitement surrounding the final, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
So the next starting 5. They've got Chalmers, Young out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Gary Neal, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And he sinks the second. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Passes to Herrera. Inside, here's Favors. The shot no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Chalmers. Here's Neal. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Favors with a screen on Chalmers. The pass to Boss. Here's Herrera. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Another miss by Utah. Young outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Shot's good by Neal. Neal's got his second bucket.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
Pass to Herrera. Here's Boss. Now the feed to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this game.
3. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lopez a screen. And Chalmers kicks to Lopez. No luck. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Boss. Pass to Hayward. Here's Boss. Kicks it to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. In transition, here come the Nets. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Here's Here's the dish to Neal. Screen by Young. Launches it. It's rebounded by Boss.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Hits the jumper in space. Chalmers with it. Lopez a screen. Now here's Chalmers. Not a lot of room. Takes the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the three.
Pass to Favors. Here's Herrera. And that one's good.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Lopez a screen. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Neal's shot is off.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Boss gets the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Neal. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Shoots it up. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dishes it to Chalmers. Here's Neal, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Utah trailing here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about Game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Favors with the screen. Passes to Boss. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you.
Number 1.
We're forcing the issue too much.
Burks, he's checked in for Boss. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4. Here's Temple, setting the floor for the Nets. Gary Neal is out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Young, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Jazz trail by 4. Hayward with a screen for Sessions. To the inside. Picked away. Here's the break. Here's Temple. And he lays that one in. Temple's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nets. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Boss. Nets leading by 4. Here's Temple. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Temple's got 6.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Hayward goes in, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
They set the pick. Here's Neal, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Jazz trail by 6, and Sessions kicks to Hayward. Off target from outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Here's Holmes, defended by Hayward, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Good on the second free throw. Utah shooting 43% from the field. And there's the pass to Herrera. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the middle, puts up the baby hook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one.
Gordon Hayward at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's the screen. Now the feed to Aldridge. Banked in off the glass.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Here's Herrera. Pass to Boss. He kicks it to Hayward. Out to the right wing. Down low. Young outside. Here's Neal. He's covered by Sessions. Neal passes to Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Boss. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. 12 points for free.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Boss. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. And he gets it to go. Aldridge has got 5 points in the quarter.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
To the paint, here's Boss. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's Neal. He has 7. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Boss. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now just a 3-point Nets lead. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ball stolen. Now here's Sessions. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Hayward passes to Herrera. Now here's Sessions. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boss. They get it again. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Exum, he's checked in for Utah. And a change for the Nets. McCullough's checked in. Pass to Boss. To the left side wing. Hayward outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 7 to the inside. And the rejection by Favors. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Chalmers has got 9.
Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And the pass to Herrera. Hayward, right side, picked his pocket. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Burks, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Gary Neal. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Chalmers. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now Burks. The shot from the low post is good. Burks has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Now, here's Chalmers. 9 points in the game so far. Here's McCullough. No good off the pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Bogdanovich dishes to Chalmers. They set the pick. Plays it up and banks it in. Chalmers has got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now, here's Exum. Lopez covering. Exum passes to Boss. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Latre. Rebounded by the Nets. Chalmers has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Chalmers. Floats one. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Exum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Boss. He dishes it to Burks. The Jazz again can't hit it. Nets leading by 5. And here is Chalmers. 11 points in the game. Lopez right side. Great D that time from Favors. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the right side. Exum with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Exum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Here's Chalmers. Kicks it to Lopez. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. Boss gets the bucket. 1:16 left here in the second. Nets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Pass to McCullough. Utah with the rebound. Favors got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Burks kicks to Exum. Passes it to Boss. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Herrera. Favors dishes to Burks. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Brooklyn making a change here. Zeller's checked in. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have...
All right, guys, let's focus for a few minutes. We've earned the chance to be here, but we've got a job to do. All right, you starters, I expect you guys to be nice and fresh in the second half. Bench really gave us some great production. Nice to see something from everybody out there. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. We've come a long way for this. We've poured everything we have into getting into the finals. This is no time to let up. Let's play our best half of the season.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Complete domination. What a game for Boss. 18 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Then there's Boss. Then there's Herrera. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Utah trailing here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Chalmers passes to Lopez. From deep, Neal. Rebound, Utah.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that.
Offensive rebound, Favors. That gives them the lead.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Nets trail by 3. Chalmers with it. He's got 11. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's 6 points here for Thaddeus Young. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kicks it to Favors. Inside, here's Boss. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Bogdanovic, offensive rebound. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second is Gordon Hayward.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Herrera. Lopez covering. Boss gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going on with his team. He thinks the use of ball screens and pick and rolls is the best formula for success against the defense they're currently looking at, and he let his guys know it. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
Utah timeout called. Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, that was your
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the pass to Herrera. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Nets. Neal's got the ball, and he lays it straight in. Neal's got 9 points.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Boss, no good. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Young on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Again, Young missing. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Boss. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Herrera. 4 on the clock. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Young missing. A tight game here in Utah. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hayward outside. Pass to Boss. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herrera. Defended by Chalmers. Hayward from outside. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. On its way from Neal for 2. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Chalmers. Derek Favors making his last shot. Inside. Lopez, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The pass to Herrera. Here's Favors. Up and in from the low block. Now it's a 3-point Utah lead. Nets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Young, here we go. And it's good. Young's got 10.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Young against Favors. Pass to Boss. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. Here's Temple. 8 points for him. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. On its way from Neal for 2. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten up on the execution.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. .52 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Boss. He feeds it to Burks. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Temple. Here's Seller. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Baseline try. Favors can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dishes to Temple. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Sessions kicks to Favors. Here's Burks. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Utah leading. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Brooklyn now, Bogdanovich out there with Tyler Zeller. Then it's Gary Neal. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the shooting guard. Brooklyn with the ball, following the 3 from Alec Burks.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
So for the Nets, Young comes in for Tyler Zeller. And it's Chalmers in for Gary Neal. Jazz leading by 3. Down low, here's Favors. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Favors got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, here's Chalmers. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Burks. Jazz shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hayward, right side. Stolen. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lopez a screen. And Chalmers kicks to Lopez. Puts it up from 15. That one a little long. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Boss. 20 feet out. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Feeds to Young. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Boss passes to Herrera. Here's Boss. Good D by Lopez. Now, here's Chalmers. Guarded closely. Here's Young. Again, Young missing. Jazz leading by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Favors with the screen. Off the screen. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that is good. 16 points here for Thaddeus Young.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Hayward, left side. The step back jumper is good. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the wing right side. The Jazz working the ball around now. Boss gets the bucket.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Here's Chalmers following the basket by 3.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Bogdanovich. There's the feed to Young. Got a hand on it, but they recover it. A solo fast break. Favors at the elbow. Again, the Jazz score. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the basket by Chalmers.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Jazz leading by 7. The pass to Herrera. To the middle. Young with the steal. Now, here's Chalmers. Defense right on him. It's Young on the wing. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gary Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Jazz have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's intercepted. 17-foot shot on the way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The dish to Favors. Favors with the screen. Hayward, left side. Clock at 4. Nato. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Chalmers. He kicks it to Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Hayward. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Favors. He dishes it to Hayward. Passes to Boss. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists here tonight.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Bogdanovich, a three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Jazz leading by 6. Kicks to Favors. Here's Boss. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Stripped it away. And there's the pass to Herrera. He feeds it to Hayward. Here's Boss, and he comes off the screen to with a jump shot. Boss has got 6 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Pass to Herrera. Dishes to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. And stolen by Chalmers. Here's Neal. Pass to Young. Feeds to Chalmers for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there. But they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Nato, defended by Chalmers. Passes it to Boss. Shot clock at 5. Here's Herrera. .50 seconds left in the game. And Chalmers kicks to Lopez. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Boss. It's good! Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the feed to Lopez. Unloads from 13. And Derek Favors pulls it down. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Nato, defended by Chalmers. Money!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Chalmers nails both of them.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
The dish now to Bogdanovich from past the arc. Let's keep it alive. Lopez passes to Neal. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to be fake out through. A lot of times you can just go through the motions and stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can go through space like I was able to. You know, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.